up, everyone? This is it, the final night of the Summer Challenge for the Icemen Atlantic Hockey League for 2018. My name is Mark Moffat. You're watching us on Double M Commentary and Announcing Enterprises. I'm very happy to have you on board for this game. This is going to be an exciting finish to the season. We're going to start. You see the two teams warming up now. Our bronze medal game, the Storm and the Generals. Generals the 5th seed, Storm's the 6th seed. So an exciting game to start off for the bronze medal. Again, with two teams we didn't really expect to see at this point of the season battling for the bronze medal, but we're going to see them here tonight. Our goaltenders tonight, and it's going to be Anthony Scary in net for the Storm. See him talking to our friendly timekeeper / statistician. And for the Generals, we're going to have to find out. It's usually Phil Sprague who's in net, but last week he wasn't here. Instead, it was a man who made his first appearance in the Summer Challenge, but no stranger to Icemen Atlantic, Matt Pagansky. So we're going to have to see how that works out. And after this, we got a dandy gold medal final for you. 1 versus 2, Battalion number 1, Mariners number 2. It's going to be an exciting way to cap off another Summer Challenge for the Icemen Atlantic. We're going to let our teams finish our warm-up, and once it's done, we'll get right to it. Once again, you're watching Double M Commentating and Announcing Enterprises. As I come back in here just real quick, I see that Matt Pagansky's indeed going to be playing goal for the Generals. He's taking shots, and it's going to be him instead of Phil Sprague again. So that's how it works out. And once again, we're going to let the players finish warm up and get right to it. All right, we're just about set here. Before I begin, I'd just like to say that you're watching us on my new exclusive page just for my commentating and announcing pursuits. This is Double M Commentating and Announcing Enterprises. I figured I probably shouldn't be using my personal page for all these videos, so I decided to start this baby up. If you want to find it on Facebook, just type Double M Commentating and Announcing Enterprises, or the @ for my page is double, the word double, letter M, com, C-O-M, and A-N-N. So that's where you'll find it. Double M, com, and. So that's where you can find us on Facebook to watch this game. Thank you very much to those who have liked the page already. I appreciate all the support, and I hope you'll enjoy this final game as much as I do for Icemen Atlantic. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank Icemen Atlantic for having me on for the entire Summer Challenge. It's been a blast. And I hope to continue with the Icemen Cups portion of the league that starts in October. So I'm very excited for what the future holds, and I'm very excited for tonight's game. And should be getting started momentarily. The players have just now finished their warm-up. As we've been saying all Summer Challenge, pucks in. I suppose it's like balls in baseball. So we're just waiting for them to do that, and we'll get underway. I'd also like to give a quick shout out to 3 gentlemen who I was trying to get a camera person for this game, and I contacted these 3 guys who were interested but couldn't quite make it. Alex Lynch, Noah Metcalf, Nathan Jordan. Guys, thank you very much for your consideration of my offer, and hope to work with you guys in future as we are about to get started with this game. Once again, I'd like to thank you very much for tuning in, and we're looking at an exciting 2 games of hockey tonight. Looks like it's going to be Shane Woodworth and Josh Turk taking the face-off. Woodworth 7 Generals, Turk 11 Storm. Storm in the black, going from left to right. Generals in the orange. Face-off. Puck's going to be won by Woodworth of the Generals. Going to be looking to play it up here as we're just underway with this game here. I'd like to thank you very much once again for tuning into this broadcast as the Generals took the press early in this bronze medal game for the Summer Challenge. Oh, but the Storm are up to the task early. Or I was about to say they were. Well, they got it back. The Generals got the puck back temporarily, but the Storm looking to clear it out, and they do, and Turk's got it. Josh Turk's going to bring it in here. He's got a man with him. And about 4 Generals ready for Mundell, 91 Storm. Looked for a shot, but it was blocked. And it's going to be brought in now by the Generals. Oh, Mundell gets it back for the Storm. Oh, Jason Tieber had it temporarily, 77 for the Storm. Oh, 2 Generals players sort of insidiously hit into each other. Nobody hurt, at least from the looks of it here. And it's going to be brought in here. Looks like Beliveau, Noah Beliveau, number 9's got it. Oh, being pestered by the other number 9, Sam Ross. Brought up now by Christian Lane, number 5 for the Storm, Generals, I should say, as it's brought into the Storm zone. Storm have it. Looking to be cleared out. Oh, they did clear it out, but the Generals get it right back. And it's going to be brought in here slowly behind the net. Tried to get the pass in front to the man. That man happened to be Ben Ross, 16, but didn't quite work out as the Storm cleared out. Storm with Generals, I should say, with the puck in their own zone. Brought up here. Looks like Sam Ross has it. Dumps it in. Leaves it for Dave Hatcher, number 2 for the Generals, but he couldn't quite complete the play that they were thinking of doing. Brought in now by the Storm, or trying to get it out, I should say. Storm wrap it around, looking to get it out, and they do. Turk brings it in, shot. Tips off a player's stick for the Generals and goes out. I take stop 2 to acknowledge some of the award winners from the banquet award ceremony for Icemen Summer Challenge this past Saturday night. Brett Arthur, the Whalers, took home Rookie of the Year and top scorer. He's had a phenomenal season. Blake Eisner, who you're going to see in the next game, the Mariners keeper, takes home top goaltender honors. Andrew Skinner of the Sooners takes home MVP. Brian Swinnemer of the Whalers, top defenseman, and Eric McPherson of the Storm, who you're going to see here tonight, most sportsmanlike player. So congratulations to all those players who took home awards last Saturday night. Oh, shot in there by the Storm. Looks like by Turk, and it missed. Oh, it looks like, we had temporarily a stick caught in a skate. Play continues. Have that sometimes where equipment gets caught in other people's equipment and stuff happens and just have to move on from it. Storm have it in their own zone. They were the 6th seed coming into this playoffs. I don't think many people were expecting them to be in this position playing for bronze. And I think the same can be said for maybe to a lesser extent, for the 5th seeded Generals. So certainly a good job in the playoffs for both these teams to make it this far. Obviously, they had a pretty tough task last week. Oh, before we get to that, Jason Tebert, backhand stop, a rebound, another stop. Good stop by Bagansky. Yeah, they had a tough task last week against the number 1 and number 2 seeds in this tournament. Battalion number 1, Mariners number 2, and they did the best they could. Unfortunately, didn't make it, but so great to see them out here and in the true spirit of competition, seeing who can get that bronze medal, because all medals are important. Played out in front by the Storm. Bagansky with a good job. They get the puck, and with 13:25 left in the first of our 2 17-minute halves, it's still 0-0. I should also mention before we go any further that if it's tied at the end of regulation, of those two 17-minute halves, we're going to go to a 15-minute overtime period, playoff series in the Cup Series, and medal games here in the Summer Challenge. So the overtime, so we'll see overtime, Icemen Lank. We'll see a nice shot there, good save by Baganski. And if it's tied after that, we go straight to a shootout. Mondo plays it in the corner for the Storm, tried to pass it out, instead sort of dribbles it behind Baganski. Passed in here. Looks like Lane has it. Christian Lane tried to pass it up to Woodworth, but he had two Storm guys on him, and that's a tough assignment to complete for any player, regardless of skill level. As I move the camera so you can see everything. My apologies. Played up once again by the Storm, by the Generals, but no, the Storm get it right back. Mondo plays it out. Generals attempt to play it in here. Still 0-0 game at 4.5 minutes in. Looks like Mike Pappas had it 27 for the Generals, but no, Storm get it right back. We're going to get a chance here, perhaps. Big shot, stopped by Paganski easily. Jim Ellsberg, 21 on the shot for the Storm. And we're going to get a penalty call. It's going to be a trip. It looks like it's going to be against... oh, man, is this going... Yes, it's going against Eric McPherson, the man who won the award for the most sportsmanlike player in the league this season, is getting the tripping penalty. I probably shouldn't be reacting to that, but I find that just funny to me, that the most sportsmanlike player gets the first penalty of this game. And he's not happy about it. He's telling the timekeeper and statistician exactly how he feels about that. And I'm assuming it's not something that reinforces that it was correct, but in either case, Generals are getting the power play. And they're going to try and get it set up here right away, not take too much time to do it. McPherson's still upset, but I'm sorry, sir. You're going to have to serve a penalty no matter what you think of the call. Oh, but he's going to appreciate that. Storm clear it out. Looking to chew time off this first power play here that goes to the Generals. Generals look to skate it out here. Goes to Shane Woodworth. Played behind the net. Hatcher has it now. Hatcher looks played up to his defenseman. Gets it back along the boards. Oh, Pap has wanted the pass, but he didn't quite get it. He was calling for it. Or at least put his stick down to indicate that he would have liked the pass, but in either case, Storm cleared out. Oh, but the Generals get it right back, though, as I make sure you see every single second of this action. Oh, another good clear by the Storm. This is a picture-perfect power play thus far, or penalty kill, I should say, thus far for the Storm. Can't say the same for the Generals' power play, but we still have 52 seconds left. Played in here. Oh, good heads-up play by Scary to cover up with 10:52 left in the first half and 45 seconds left in the power play. I should also mention that the opening night for the Icemen Cup 2018-19 has been announced October 4th. So I'm hoping to be back for those games as well. And, yeah, that's what I have to say about that. Jacob Tibert brings it in now. He's got Jason with him. Jason backhands in. Oh, Paganski almost mishandled that, but I did enough to keep it out. Two guys go down there fighting for it. It looked like it was Jacob Tibert and Ben Sullivan, 6 for the Generals, down for the puck, and they both go down like a ton of bricks, but they're both back up, and we continue. Sullivan has it now for the Generals, looking to play it up. And he's looking to... All goes back. Plays it through from the Storm. Shot. Scary save. Oh, another shot, but another good save by Scary. And especially impressed Storm bench. And another good save by Anthony Scary. Anthony Scary has really been an asset to the Storm team ever since he came in about midway through the season to take over the goaltending duties for the Storm. And he is one of their strengths, no doubt about it. And he's certainly kept them in a lot of games this season as we continue here. Once again, I'd like to thank you for tuning into this broadcast. My name is Mark Moffat, and I'm providing you commentary for these last two games of the Icemen Summer Challenge. Generals have it now in their own zone. Looking to play it out. Couldn't quite do it that time. They do get it out eventually, but it goes back to the Storm. Shot in, Scary stop. Not as in the stop was Scary. It was a good stop by Anthony Scary. We said that multiple times so far this season, ever since he's entered the Summer Challenge, and still 0-0 game. Next face-off's going to be won by the Storm. Looking to get it out real quickly. Gord Mundell takes it out for the Storm. Oh, Generals player fell behind the net. Appears to be all right. Appeared to be just an insidious fall. Now Woodworth brings it in for the Generals. Might have been held up there, but no, but he still managed to get a good chance despite the fact that if he was or was not held up. The man who may or may not have pulled him up was McPherson again. As you probably tell, Generals killed off, Storm killed off the penalty. 0 for 1 for the Generals on the power play thus far tonight. 8:33 left in the first half. Cleared in by the Generals. Can you get it out? They do get it out. Lane looking to play it up. Shane Woodworth. Look for a shot, but a good play by Mundell to tip it wide. Jason Tebert right in there, and he's going to look for a chance here. Himself against two Generals. Gets by one of them, but the other man was right there to help out his teammate. That's what good teammates do after all. Tebert gets it back, though. Gets the pass across, shot. And that's in, they score. There's our first KO goal of the game. And it looks like it's going to be credited to, if I'm not mistaken, to Jeff Porter, number 16, and that's going to make it a 1-0 lead for the Storm. As I reposition here, we restart play. Played in here by the Generals. Puck goes into the corner. Oh, but it goes right back to the Storm. Porter, the man who just got the goal, couldn't quite get it back. And it looks like we might have a delayed offside against the Generals. 7:27 left in the first. Faceoff coming all the way back. I'm not exactly sure why that is, but I'm not exactly sure what the whistle is blown. So there you go. Shot high, missed. Gansky was ready for it though. And there's a definite offside this time for the Generals. Hatcher had the puck, but it looks like the man that was doing was just a step too far, and that's going to cause the call. Face-off now won by the Storm as they look to bring it up. They have a 1-0 lead. Oh, Jake Tebert tried for a shot, but it wasn't very forceful. And now we might get a penalty here. Oh, no. I was going to say there might be a body check penalty because body checking is illegal in Icemen Atlantic, but no, the net was just off, so never mind that. Face-off's going to be won by Turk of the Storm against Hatcher. McPherson plays it in, the most sportsmanlike player in the league, as was the awards this past Saturday night, although he got the first penalty of the game, so I'm still sort of getting over that. Oh, almost a good play there by the Storm to bat it in, but puck missed the net. Now shot in from Turk. Good save by Matt Pagansky. Brought up now by the Generals. Out in the neutral zone, it goes there for the Storm. Now it goes back to the Storm. Generals had it. Now the Storm have it back. Jason Tebert goes for a pass. Oh, they tried to get it to Jacob, but he couldn't quite corral that puck and couldn't complete the play. Oh, good catch there by Baganski, practicing his baseball arm, just catching that ball, or puck in this case, out of midair and keeping it 1-0. I just saw Chris Ryder enter the building for the Mariners, number 14. He's going to be in our final game later. His Mariners against the Battalion. And it should be an exciting game. Like I've been saying earlier, good shot by Mundell, saved by Baganski, and certainly excited to see what highlights are chosen on the cutting room floor for that game for the Rocket Rider video for this particular game, or next game, I should say. Storming the face-off, but they kind of bungled it and give it back to the Generals. Yes, I did use the word bungle. That is a word. Look it up. But I'm saying it in a nice way, not in a condescending way, so my apologies if you interpret it as such. Jason Tebert passes it back, gets the puck back. And he takes a big fall. It was all him on that one, so either way, we continue on. Shot in. Good save by Anthony Scarry. And where's the puck? Oh, it's behind Scarry. Lost track of it for a second. Three men in for the Storm, a 3-on-2 almost against the Generals. Mundell tried for the shot, but it goes off the stick of, it looks like, Sullivan, and goes into the mesh. Getting ready for our next face-off. It's going to be won by the... I thought the puck was going to be dropped. It is now, and the Generals get it. It was Woodworth on the face-off with the win. Mike Papas tries to get it in there. Tries to ring it around. I should also mention that, before that... I should also mention that... before I was about to say for the second time, plays whistle dead here. Looks like it might be another penalty, and it is, and it's going against Ferguson, Dave Ferguson, number 6. I think holding is the call. And another power play coming up for the Generals. Couldn't convert on the last one. See if they can do here. Anyway, I should mention number 27 for the Generals, Mike Papas, who's still out there, works for the municipality and was on the Rick Howe show in the last week talking about a new municipal survey out to the residents of the HRM. And he got a question from Kevin Coper of the Mariners, the team that the Generals got beat by in the semifinals, asked him how the game went. So a little friendly instance of trash talk there from Coper towards Papas, but I'm sure he's not focusing on that right now. He's focusing on this game and helping the Generals win a bronze medal. Papas back now on defense as the Storm bring it up. Looks like that was Jacob Tebert who put it in there. Actually, no, it was not Jacob Tebert. That was Eric Blanchard, his number 7. Jacob Tebert's number 10. Woodward tried for a shot, but it goes into the mesh. Off a Storm defenseman, and we're going to stop play. 4:14 left in the first half, minute 31 left in the penalty, and still 1-0 with Storm. About to get our next face-off. Gort Mundell's going to take it against Shane Woodworth and wins it. Good win for him. Puck goes sailing out of the zone, almost hit the girders and the ceiling of the Civic Center. We are at the Halifax Civic Center, just so you know, in Halifax, for obvious reasons. Mundell tried to dump it in, but the Generals get it right back here. It's going to go into Shane Woodworth. Shane Woodworth's going to gets around a guy, gets the pass across, but the man he passed it across to looked like his lane couldn't finish the job, and the Storm was sort of ribbing him about that. And to their credit, that was kind of almost a simple pass there. Couldn't really do it, but that happens sometimes. Woodward with a shot. Doesn't get to the net. And a good clear out by the Storm. See another good PK from the Storm here. They got 40 seconds left. Jason Tebert's going to look to bring it back in. Good burst of speed by him behind the net. Tried to pass it across. They try and jam it in, but Baganski was up to the task of making sure that puck doesn't go in a second time, at least temporarily. 2-on-1 now for the Generals. Shot scores. Oh, what a play. What a great play on that 2-on-1 there by the Generals. With 13 seconds left in the power play, they tie the game. And I say that goal is going to Ben Ross. That was a fantastic effort there. And that's going to get him a 2-0 lead. Actually, should correct myself there. That makes it a 1-1 game. Last goal by the Storm. This one from the Generals makes it 1-1. My apologies for the error, temporary error in scoring, but you now have the correct score now, 1-1. Battle forward along the boards. Tebert was in there along with Ross. We're going to get a penalty. I heard a stick hit a helmet, and it's indeed going to be a high stick. I heard the distinctive sound of stick against helmet, and that's what's going to get the call. Or actually, no. Actually, no, I just totally screwed that up. My apologies. It was just a high stick stop play, not a high sticking penalty. And face-off is going to be won by the Storm. Oh, almost a bad giveaway there by, I looked like that was Blanchard. No, that was Mike Chassie, number 4. Oh, but he made sure that didn't happen. Tried for a centering pass at the Storm. Didn't quite work out. General's going to look to bring it in. Hatcher tried for a centering pass, but was a bit to the left. Goes behind the net. Hatcher is in front of the net. Storm get it back now. Less than 2 left in the first. And it's going to be brought in here. Jason Tebert. Oh, he's got 3 guys on him, but he's managing to evade them. Oh, tried to get the pass, but couldn't quite do it that time. Chassie now has it. Mike Chassie tries to clear it out. Jason Tebert brings it in. Chance here now for the Generals. Oh, but it's broken up in quick succession. I've been losing the puck. Now it goes back to the Storm. Minute 15 left in the first. It's a 1-1 game. Oh, I was going to say it was 2-1, but that puck hit the side of the net. Almost fooled me there, but I managed to not let it become another error. Woodward's going to take it now for the Storm, or for the Generals, I should say. Pappas now we had it for the Generals. Was offside, but they tag up. 52 seconds left in the first. Been a pretty good game so far. Both these teams really want that bronze medal. Say what you want about less than first place, but you can tell by the way these teams playing that, you know, that bronze medal is not going to be a mere trinket. They want that. That is very real, and it rewards them for the great season that both these teams have had. That's why they're playing in this game. Didn't make it to the finals, but this is a consolation prize they most definitely want. 23 seconds left in the first half. Almost hitting the mesh there was the puck. No objections from the Storm, so we're going to say it didn't. Woodworth brings it in. Tried for the pass in front, and couldn't get across, and that puck is going to go on the Storm bench with 7 seconds left in the first half. We're about to get possibly our last face-off in the first half. There it goes. It's going to be won by I think it was the Generals, but the Storm get it back. Oh, but the Generals get it back. 2 seconds, but they're not going to get a shot off. And that's going to be the end of the first half. And it's a 1-1 game after the first 17. And we're going to be back in mere moments for the second half.
Wow.
About to get our second half underway in this game. Generals and Storm for the bronze medal for Summer Challenge 2018, Icemen Atlantic. It's a 1-1 game after the first half, as the Storm are going to get the face-off to start the second. Brought in by the Generals to start the second, but it gets quickly cleared out. Pappas has it now for the Generals. Generals are trying to get it in here, and looks like they're going to get it in this time. Yes, they do. Mundo tried to get something going there, but couldn't quite do it that time. I should mention that the teams do not switch sides after the two halves. They continue. So Storm is still going from left to right. General still going from right to left, and that's looks like an offside there against, I think, against the Generals. Once again, Storm in black, Generals in orange. If you're just joining us, thank you very much for doing so. My name is Mark Moffat. You are watching Double M Commentating and Announcing Enterprises, and we are here with coverage of the final night of Icemen Atlantic Summer Challenge for 2018. Brought in here by, looks like, I think, that was Chassie, it was, but he couldn't get it past Pagansky that time. Being brought in here by the Generals, as we're a minute 15 into this second half, as I move the camera so you can see everything. Shot in, missed the net. As we continue on here. Oh, good shot. Shot attempt, but it goes off the boards, and Pagansky covers up. Still 1-1 game. Face-off's going to be won by the Storm. Are going to get it. Mundo has a chance in front, stopped by Pagansky. Generals get it back, tried to break in with it, but the Storm are ready that time. Generals still pressing, but the Storm are going to get it back. Well, Generals, I should say, are going to get it back. Puck in the corner now. Storm have it. It's going to be Generals trying to cycle it around, but the Storm are ready for it. Almost like the Generals are treating this like a power play of sorts, but all 5 Storm guys are still out there, so I'm not completely cognizant of the reasoning behind that, but in any case, Storm get it back. Keeper tries to bring it in for the Storm, but it quickly goes to, looks like Sullivan. It is Ben Sullivan. Look to be played out here. As Storm bring in, Josh Turk brings it in. Tried for a shot, he went off something and lost all of its speed, and Pagansky easily corrals it. Hat tries behind it up for the Generals, looking to clear it out, and he does. Picked up by Anthony Scary. And it's cleared right out by the Storm, so that's how it has been defined these past 2 seconds there. One team clears out, the other does it right back. Sort of an anything you do I get better situation, Annie style, but oh, that was a good glove save there by Pagansky. And yeah, that's going to keep it at 1-1, 13:06 left in regulation. Yeah, I was just saying it was kind of like Annie there. Anything you can do, I can do better with the teams clearing out there, but that line doesn't really resonate, and I'm going to get back to commentating the game. Puck in the general zone as we see more players arrive for our final tonight, Battalion against the Mariners, 1 versus 2, which, as I said before, should be a fantastic game. It's not very often you see a 1 versus 2 matchup like this, but we're going to see it in I'd say about 30 minutes time. As I make sure I don't trip myself over the camera wire, we are back to it here. Battle Fort in the corner. As I get a fly out of the way here, we are continuing along the boards. Oh, but it finally comes off and Pappas clears it out. Oh, tried for the clear attempt, but it goes right back to the Generals. Could be a chance here. Oh, the shot went off a pad of somebody and goes wide. Turk get it back now for the Storm. Oh, but it goes right back to the Generals. Dave Hatcher with a couple nice moves, but Anthony Scarry was ready for him as that camera was pointing again against the sky. My apologies there, and we're back steady here. Puck now is Tebert and Woodworth on the draw. Tebert gets it. Eric McPherson plays it in. Two on one now for the Generals. Woodworth. Oh, he chose to take it and shoot, but Scarry was ready for it. Oh, another good chance there. It looked like that was on the rebound. That was Mitch Jardine, number 13, but a good stop again by Scarry. Sullivan was with Woodworth on the 2-on-1. But once again, Anthony Scarry coming up big for this team. That's what he does for the Storm. Generals keeping it off the face-off. Pretty tight game so far, 1-1 as we enter into the last part of regulation. 11 minutes left. Generals looking to play it back into the zone, and they do. Lane gets the pass off. It was off temporarily to Jardine. Now it goes. Oh, but before I can even say who it goes to, the Storm cleared out. So more good work there from the Storm on defense. Oh, nifty little bank play there by Sullivan as I make sure you can see what's going on here. Oh, good chance there from the Generals, but Scarry was up to the pass. And that puck goes straight into the, it looks like the Generals bench to stop the play. 10:08 left. Have a slight delay before our next face-off. Hopefully it's nothing too big or overarching. Doesn't appear like it is. One of our two pitchers is moving in, drops the puck, and it's going to be taken by the Generals. Oh, shot in, and that goes high and wide. Shot in. Oh, a good stop there by Scarry. Storm take it. They had it in their own zone, but the Generals get it back. Oh, but it goes right back to the Storm, almost a 3-on-2. Developing, and it looks like. Oh, tried to get the pass in front, but couldn't quite do it. And Pagansky, nice, good cover up there for the stop. It's getting exciting here. It's still 1-1 game, 9:05 left, and we may see overtime, and possibly a shootout on top of that. We'll have to wait and see. Back to the Generals it goes. Oh, but the Storm get it right back. And we just saw we saw a good save there by Baganski once again. 7:46 left, and we're getting another face-off here. It's going to be taken by the Generals. Hatcher gets it from third. Try to clear it out, but the Storm keep it. Generals take it now. Dave Hatcher has it. Trying to find someone to pass, who eventually does. Looks like Jardine. Jardine gets behind the net. Hatcher's still right in there. Goes back to the point. Jardine has along the boards. Oh, he's got a man right on him. It looks like McPherson. Oh, but he gets taken by Blanchard. Blanchard has it along the boards. Eric Blanchard. Now it goes across. Oh, big shot in there, but a good save by Scary. I think Scary's trying to say it went off his mask. That was a close one. I couldn't really tell definitively from my broadcast if it did. If I had to take my best guess instinctively, my first thing is that it hit the very tippy top of the chest protector. In any case, play goes on. And the reason why you'd be saying that is because in Icemen Atlantic, if the puck hits the goalie's mask and goes anywhere but in the net, play is stopped immediately. That's the rule. But the referee is right there, and he rules that it did not. And well, that one did go off his mask definitively this time, and that definitively stops play. There was no doubt about that one, and that's the one that stops play. Just to finish my thought there, the plays immediately bone dead if that happens. If it goes off the goalie's mask and goes anywhere but in the net. Just so that you know, so you're not confused at home as to why he was possibly complaining about that. Oh, and that's going to be an offside against the Storm. It appears that the tippy-toe Ben Ross was over the line, as looked like Bernard Masterwell, number 3, was carrying it in, and that gets the call. Woodworth against Tiebert on our next face-off. Woodworth gets it. Oh, but not the best timing there, because it goes all the way back into their zone. Looking at, well, they quickly get it back in, and it goes into the Storm zone. Oh, and now Jason Tiebert was going in there with somebody. They were Bernard Maxwell. They were tied up, and one of them went down. Play goes on. They were jostling. Just happened Tebow was the one that went down. Oh, and there's someone go down their own there. That was Ferguson, who just happened to slip and fall down. That puck goes into the mesh, and that's going to stop play. 5:06 left. Oh, play out front, they score. Oh, that's going to go to the Generals. They're going to get that goal there. A pretty nice play. Sam Ross is going to get it to join Ben Ross on the scoring sheet, and it's going to be a 2-1 game for the Generals. As we get back to our game here, one of the players, Hatcher, lost his glove. Has to bend down and pick it up before he can continue, because he does not want to leave that wrist exposed and whatever things might happen to it if it's not protected. Good play by Sullivan to keep it in. Oh, but Storm going to get it right back out. 2 men in for the Storm. Turk tried for a shot, but a good catch there by... Why do I keep forgetting this man's name? Pagansky. That's the only time I forgot his name. I don't know why I said that, but anyway, he gets to stop and play stopped. Storm have it in their own zone. Mungo tried to play it out. Oh, about 4 Storm guys in there. He'd help scary if that puck was going to get close, but they managed to keep it away. .332 left as play stopped as the puck hit. I think it went into the mesh. That stops play. Face-off's going to be won by the Storm. Jacob Tiebert. Actually, no, that was not Jacob Tiebert. That was Eric Blanchard. Tried to get a quick one in there past Pagansky, but he was not going to have it that time. Puck is won in the zone there by the Generals. Oh, tried to play it up, but couldn't quite do it. Woodworth tries to play it in there for the Generals. Oh, but I should have mentioned this earlier. Someone noticeably missing from this game is Theron Lane, number 20 for the Generals. He is part of the main offensive attack for the Generals along with Woodworth. I didn't know why he couldn't make it, but still. He's still working out pretty good in spite of his absence. They got a 2-1 lead here in the late minutes of regulation. Oh, but the Storm look at the chase. That's being brought up there. Blanchard. Oh, good glove save by Pagansky. Actually, that was Mike Chassie, number 4. So the Storm made a couple good moves, but Pagansky was ready with the glove. 2.5 left in the second half here. We could see overtime. Face-off is won by the Generals. They get it out quickly. Time's going to quickly not become the Storm's friend. We're under 2.5 left. And if it gets to that point, Generals are just going to have to hold on the best they can. Like right here, as the Storm try and bring it back up. Oh, Turk tried to, but a good play there by one of the Generals guys back to prevent that. Woodward brings it in, shot. Oh, good quick glove there by Scary. Keeps it 2-1, minute 59 left. Face-off's going to be won by the Storm here. Got less than 2 minutes to get something done here if they want to extend this game. Storm looking big breakout. 90 seconds left. Oh, but the Papas did a very good job of preventing that from happening. Scary covers up with, Ben Ross goes careening into the boards. Slammed in with his left shoulder. He appears to be okay. He's not leaving the ice, I don't think. No, he's staying out there. I mean, that's what we have to do in playoff sports. If you get hurt and it's not a serious injury and you don't need to leave the ice, stay on there and get through it the absolute best you can because your team needs you. Storm looking weird back out here. Chassis. Oh, but a good job. And there goes Scary. It's going to be a 6-on-5 for presumably the remainder of regulation time in favor of the Storm. Oh, almost a very bad giveaway there, the Hatcher, but they avoided it. Oh, this is very dangerous for the Storm. Very close to the empty net. Oh, the Generals almost had it, but couldn't quite do it. That's going to be, that is indeed going to be an icing. Only time you're going to see icing in Icemen Atlantic if it's a less than a 2-goal or less spread with less than 2 minutes left, and we have both our criteria, hence the icing call. The only time you're ever going to see icing in Icemen Atlantic is when it happens with those two criteria filled. In this case, it is. So, face-off back in the Storm zone. Scary's back in. Back to 5-on-5. Storm look to get out quickly with it. They do, and there goes Scary. 38 seconds left. Pagansky looks to play it. Oh, almost ran into a Storm man. Good thing they didn't clash. Don't want to see anyone get hurt, especially in these situations. Just keeper goes down. Oh, they score! Oh, the Storm just tied it up. Looked like Chassis got the goal, and it's a 2-2 game. 25 seconds left. Wow. Just wow. They tie it up here. Oh, the Storm looking to win it right here. Chassis goes right in. Actually, oh, good shot off by Pagansky, makes a save. Goes flying into the boards. And that was Beliveau that time. 15 left. Oh, almost a bad giveaway there. 8 seconds. Oh, it's brought in right here by Jason Tebert. Back to Chassis, shot. Oh, good save by Pagansky. 2 seconds left. And it's not going to be a situation like we see at the end of some Icemen games where it's big. They're going to play these last 2 seconds here. You're going to bet that. It looks like Sirius is going to come out, but they doesn't. I don't know what's going on here. There's 2 seconds left. Shot in. Oh, and they almost put it in. If I could just catch my breath there after what we just saw. Beliveau put it on net. Ferguson tried to bat it out of the air and couldn't put it in. As you can see, I'm still out of breath. And I just heard from our official we're going straight to a shootout, no overtime. And we're going to have to see what the order is so we can see what's going to happen here. Banter being exchanged between the two benches with some words that I can't repeat on this broadcast. Well, it's a heated moment here. It's about to get a winner here, and we're going to see who it is as we're going to get ready to to do this here as my voice lowers to give the proper reverence to the situation. And I'm trying to figure out what's going on here. Well, it looks like we're doing it as the rules state in Icemen Atlantic. We got 5 guys out there for each team. I'm gonna see what's gonna happen here. I think we might have a misunderstanding here. Some people think it's an overtime. Some people think it's a shootout. We're gonna wait and see. And there you go. There's the Korea 5-minute overtime. There's the dropping of the puck, but the clock wasn't set yet. So got to get the clock set first in order to do it. Some players get a little laugh out of that, but it's time to get serious because it's time to go overtime. I guess there's been a rule change ever since. Oh, wait, we're going to get a quick shot here. First one. Oh, and they almost won it right there. Woodworth off the rebound. Almost put it in. Scary covered it up that time, but clutch in overtime there with a save like that. I guess there's been a rule change on the website for Icemen Atlantic. It says in these situations 10-minute overtime, but I guess we have 5 minutes to accommodate for it as we almost get a winner right there, but Scary with another few good saves before our scheduled final after this game. Oh, we're going to get a chance here. Could be over. No. Oh, Gansky with another great save and keeps the game going. Ferguson had the chance to be the hero there, but he couldn't quite get it past Gansky that time. In there now for the Storm. Mundo has it. Try to get a bad angle shot on. Easily corralled by Liansky. In there once again for the Storm. Pappas has it back to the Generals. He's got it to his defenseman back there with him. Masterol. Well, Masterol almost gave it up there, but manages to save it. Now it looks like it's still it's Woodworth this time. Peeks through a couple guys. Try to get a shot on. Hit something in there and got in there. Oh, almost put in there by the General, excuse me. Brought up back by the Storm. Turk was there with Mundo. Turk tried to get in front. There was a man in front. And they score! They just put it in, and that's it. The bronze medal for 2018 Icemen Atlantic goes to the Storm. What a great finish to that game. A minute and 51 seconds into the overtime. The Storm get the bronze medal. That was a pretty good play. And a pretty good way to end the season for the Storm. They get the victory and the bronze medal. So that was a great game there. Our final score is going to read 3-2 for the Storm in overtime. And that's how it's going to read. And that was a great game to open our doubleheader here for tonight to end the season here for Icemen Atlantic. And we wait with bated breath. I got to catch mine for the gold medal game for Mariners and Battalion. And we're going to take about a 20-minute break. I'm going to need about that amount of time to get settled again. And we'll see you back there for the gold medal game. I will leave it here so we can see the presentation of the medals. Gore Mundell is going to present them to his team. All right, we are about to get set for our second game here of our highlight doubleheader, I should say, gold medal game for the Summer Challenge 2018 Mariners and Battalion. See them warming up now and should be set for a great game if we have anything to indicate from the last game, the bronze medal game. Storm getting the 3-2 overtime victory over the Generals. So should be an exciting game. We're going to see Riley Piercy in net for the Battalion, and the man judged to be the best goaltender in Summer Challenge this year at the awards banquet Saturday night, Blake Eisner of the Mariners. So going to let the team finish the warm-up and get to the game when the game is ready to start. As I mentioned earlier, this is our big number 1 versus number 2 matchup. Battalion are the 1 seed in this playoffs. Mariners the 2nd. Let's see the Battalion in the blue, Mariners in the white. Here's that Mariners will be going left to right, and Battalion right to left. Should be starting our game shortly. The puck should be brought in by now for the warm-up, and we should be getting going soon. We are behind schedule from the overrun from the last game, so we're going to hope to get this one going on as soon as we can. Actually, real quickly, we got another goaltender for China. It's not Riley Pearson, unless he has a different jersey on for the rest of the team. We'll have to see how that works itself out. And it looks like we're about to begin. All right, we're about to get ready to start here. Once again, thank you for continuing to joining me on this broadcast on Double M commentating and announcing Enterprises. My name is Mark Moffat. Thank you very much for sticking with me for this second game here, and should be a very great game. Battalion have control at the start. Ryan Poirier, 28 for the Battalion, moves in on it. It's going to try and get it started early, but Eisner, I know for sure that Blake Eisner makes the save for the Mariners. Play back out here. Oh, almost a bad clear. Well, it was because it's going to go right in for the Mariners and going to get a penalty here. If I can see quickly, it was Derek Nelson, number 8 for the Mariners, who got the bad clearing attempt from the Battalion. Almost had it in there, but he fell down, and the penalty's going to be a trip. Got to see who's going to get it. It's number 11, Mike Rosado, one of the main offensive men on this team. So power play early for the Mariners. Face-off's going to be won, and it's going to be controlled by the Mariners off the draw. See Andrew Stewart, number 9, just lurking in the zone slot, waiting for the pass. Didn't quite get it. Team to be moved around here. Good save made, and the Battalion stave it off there temporarily, and we're just getting started. But Mariners keeping it off the face-off. Oh, but the Battalion get it out. Boy, he tried to bring it in, but he couldn't quite do it. Oh, but he's in there with, looks like Kyle Miller, number 9. But it goes right back to the Mariners. Brought in here. Power play shot goes wide. Tried for a cover up there, but couldn't quite do it now. Play back in for the Mariners. Moving in here. Shot in, stopped. Cody Stark, number 28, has it. Brings it on to Ryder. Chris Ryder, number 14, with the GoPro. Ryder has it. Tried to get it into Cody, and he does. Cody in the corner with it. Tries to wrap it around. And Matt Stewart, number 2, the defenseman up there, but the Battalion thwarted that attempt. Goes in there. Looks like there was Miller in there for the Battalion, but the Mariners get it back in short order. Ryder has it. It's off to Cody Slout. And rings in with it. It's knocked off the puck. Battalion get it back. Behind the net now for the Mariners. Stewart gets it now for the Mariners, trying to make some moves with it in the distinctive green helmet and green pants. Tried to wrap around, but couldn't quite get it in. Brought in now by the Battalion. Tried to pass it around, but couldn't quite complete it. Back now for the Mariners. Tried for the backhand in, but doesn't reach the net. Poirier gets it now for the Battalion. Works his way in. Tried to get it past the Miller, but couldn't do it. Penalties over to Rosado. 0 for 1 on the power play so far, the Battalion. Or for the Mariners, I should say. Ryan once again for the Mariners. Shot is stopped. Poirier now has it for the Battalion, but Cody gets it right out from him. Poirier shot, nice more stop. Shot from the point from the Battalion, stop goes into the mesh. That was Abraham on the shot. Colton Abraham, number 44 for the Battalion. Couldn't put it in there, and it's still scoreless. Next face-off come, it's going to go to, looks like the Mariners, it is. Try and get it out of their own zone. It's going to be brought up now. Nelson brings it up. Gets it to Cody. Oh, but it goes right back to the Battalion. But it goes right back to the Mariners. And Abraham looking to try and make a move with it. Burst the speed for the defenseman. Putting a shot in. Didn't look like he got it on net. Ryder has for the Mariners. Tried to pass it in, but he couldn't quite get it in. But it goes in anyway. Being worked around. Shot in. Oh, license truck tried to get it from there. I can't license truck 67, but couldn't quite get it. Mariners working in with it again. Abraham gets it back for the Battalion. Battalion trying to work in there with it. See what they do here. Poirier has it. He's got two guys with him. Oh, but one of them was just a touch too forward. That man happened to be Rosado, and it's offside. About to get our next face-off here in the finals of Summer Challenge Icemen Atlantic 2018. 11:05 left in the first two 17-minute halves. And should be continue to be an exciting game. Puck is dropped. It's going to be won by the Battalion. Passed around in their own zone, looking to get it out. As they continue to work through with it. Poirier tried to get along the boards, but and he does, but it goes back to the Mariners in their own zone. Mariners in white, Battalion in blue. Oh, Battalion trying to wrap around chance. Oh, almost had it. Looked like that was Miller in there. Kyle Miller, but couldn't quite get it in there. Still in the possession of the puck is the Battalion. Goes out of the zone quickly. Oh, but it remains with the Battalion. Miller has it now. Tried to get it in for the Battalion. Battalion managed to keep it in. Poirier has it at the point. Brian Poirier looking to get around a few guys. And couldn't quite do it now. Tries to bank along the boards. Gets it to the back of the net to Rosado. Mike Rosado looking to make some kind of a play of some kind. Drops it back. Oh, Rosado gets the puck back. Shot goes off Poirier's behind and doesn't reach the net. Bit of a bad break there for the Battalion, but now it goes back to the Mariners. 2 men up. Oh, That's a good play there by, looks like, Abraham to stop it. Now it goes back there for the Mariners. A shot from, they score! That's a good goal there by the Mariners. It's going to make it 1-0. Kevin Coper is going to get the goal, number 21, and quick 1-0 lead for the Mariners. Getting ready for our next face-off here, as it's going to be won by Cody Slout of the Mariners. Looks like he got it from Miller from the Battalion, but the Battalion get it back in short order. As it's going to be continuing to be brought in by the Battalion. Skating in, backhand shot missed. That backhand shot from Ryan Henneberry, number 10. Oh, another shot in from the point from Abraham, but Eisner was ready for it. Oh, we got a loose stick out there. Somebody lost their stick. Trying to see who it is. Oh, and it's Cody Slout that lost the stick. He gets it back in short order. Abraham gloves the puck down. Gets pushed along the boards there. Oh, but Cody gets it back. Lysenchuk tried to get it in there, but couldn't quite do it as Battalion get it back. Mariners have a 1-0 lead here. 8:50 left in this first half. And it's going to go to the neutral zone. Now back in the Mariners zone temporarily. But now back into the Mariners zone, or the Battalion zone, I should say. Mariners have it. Looking to try and get a 2-0 lead possibly, but no. Oh, right back to the Battalion. Henneberry brings it in. Try to get a centering pass. There's no one there for it. Henneberry falls down. Been a pretty fast game so far. And I'll make sure my hand gets in the way at least amount of times for this camera here, this webcam against the rail here at the Halifax Civic Center. So my apologies if you see my fingers. I'm trying to make sure you don't. So you can uninterrupted view of the play. As it works in here for the Battalion, or for the Mariners, I should say, but that puck, I think, is off the mesh to stop play. 8:01 left in the first. Once again, I'd like to thank you for joining me on Double M, Commentating and Announcing Enterprises. My name is Mark Moffat. I'm providing you play-by-play commentary here of this final for the Icemen Summer Challenge 2018, Mariners Battalion. If you missed our last game, Storm and General, Storm getting the 3-2 overtime win to nab that bronze medal, and congratulations to them for a hard-fought victory over a very game Generals team. Oh, that was off the post. I think that was Henneberry that ripped it off the post, almost tying it up. Oh, but now Stewart's going to get it for the Mariners. Oh, but Abraham gets back in short order for the Battalion. Into the zone now as I try and make sure these camera switches are following the play so you don't miss anything. Oh, and Ryder had a chance there for the Mariners, but looked like a shot missed. Oh, now it's going to go back here for the Battalion. Bus cleared right back out by the Mariners. As I try and make sure I can keep up with these session changes with my camera here. As I switch it along the rail here of the Halifax Civic Center, as I do once again as the Mariners are time breakthrough. Oh, Ryan Henneberry, or Ryan Boye, I should say. The other Ryan tried for a shot, but Blake Eisner was ready there for the save, and that is why he got the award for best goalie at the banquet Saturday night for the awards. He is a key part of this Mariners team, and is one of the reasons they're here in this finals. Face-off going to be won by the Mariners. Looking to get it quickly back out. They do. Cody's in a chase with a man from the Battalion to try and get it. Oh, but a good job to keep his body between him and the puck to prevent it, but the Mariners get it right back. I should say that was Mike Gilmore, number 2 for the Battalion, on that little job there. And that's some advice you often hear: keep your body between you and your opponent and the puck to try and keep it away. Oh, and they almost had a chance there for the Battalion. That was Mike Rosado again. Mr. Rosado making his presence felt early here, all over the ice. Now Ryder's going to get it back. Right back to the Battalion now. As it's going to be, it was ripped in there for the dump, but the Mariners get it right back in short order. And it looks like Stewart's battling in there, Matt Stewart. Now to Cody. Tried to get the pass across to Ryder, but was a bit off target. And ripped right back into the zone by the Battalion, and Eisner was ready for it, even though the shot was from the other blue line. Blake Eisner was ready for all shots, it seems. As it goes back to the Mariners. who have the 1-0 lead at this point off the goal from Coper. And as that puck goes into the mesh, we see Gormundo celebrating still his bronze medal as part of the Storm. Well-deserved victory for his team earlier. Oh, you see the beaming smiles on the Storm's players sporting those beautiful bronze medals. We're going to get 2 more sets of medals, one here before the night's done. We just need to know the color for each team, as the face-off's going to be won by I should say it's the Battalion. They dump it in as I make sure I can keep up with these camera changes. As I mentioned at the start of the broadcast, I was arranging to possibly have a camera person assist me, but as that puck goes into the mesh, the people I contacted couldn't make it. We're all busy after all, and I just want to give, once again, a quick shout-out to Noah Metcalf, Alex Lynch, and Nathan Jordan, who I contacted and expressed interest, but they couldn't quite make it. Thanks, guys. I appreciate you willing to help me out, and I hope to work with you in the future. Face-off's going to be won here by the Mariners, who have the 1-0 lead. Andrew Stewart, once again with that distinctive green helmet and green pants, seems he'd be more fitting for the Schooners of this league, who wear green. But no, he's on the Mariners and is a pretty good player in his own right. As he goes after it again. And was in there. And now he's back with it, is Stewart. He's got Poirier on him, does Andrew Stewart. As he works in there. Oh, but Poirier clips it right now. Poirier and Miller, 2 of the offensive forces on this team for the Battalion. Number 28, number 9, respectively. Oh, he tried to get a pass to Miller, but Poirier couldn't quite get the pass working. Now Abraham's going to get it now for the Battalion. Working in with it. Oh, good backhand shot, but an equally good save by Eisner. 4:16 left in this first half. And it's worked in there. Oh, a good bat down there by, I think that was Kevin Coper. Yes, it was. Doing a good job to make sure that stick wasn't above the shoulder line. And Rosado works in with it once again for the Battalion. Oh, be careful, Mariners. Don't want to get that too many penalty. Oh, good shot in ripped by Rosado, but it goes just wide of the net. And it's worked right in here once again for the Battalion. Oh, but it goes right back out. Goes right back out for the Mariners. Or the Mariners cleared it out, I should say, in their own zone. Poirier gets it. Looks like he tried to leave it for Miller. But now it's Miller and Matt Stewart battling. Miller in there. Oh, that shot. That's the second time. A very close attempt for the Battalion to hit the post. So close both times there. Still 1-0 for the Mariners. Now Ryder tried to get in front of Lysenchuk, but they couldn't quite get their angles right. At least from my vantage point. Now Cody rips shot and he scores! Oh, what a bad break. It goes off the goaltender, and goes into the net. Oh, and Poirier is frustrated. The stick slamming against the boards. But in any case, that's going to make it 2-0 for the Mariners, since we're 3:06 left in the first half. As we get back to the play here, Battalion get the face-off. Look to move in here quickly. And it's going to be worked in there. And it's going to be covered up by Eisner. 2:46 left in this first half, and a 2-0 lead now for the Mariners. I can see right below the position there, more members of the Storm have gathered to bask in their bronze medal victory, enjoying some of the action from this gold medal game from the 2 teams competing here, Mariners and Battalion. Worked in here now for the Battalion, as it's, oh, could get a chance in front of here. They score, and that's going to make it 2-1. They got a game now here. Matt Hessian 7's going to get the goal, and 2-1. we get back to the action here. It's a 2-1 game. Got in there by Matt Stewart. As they try and make it 3-1. They got a 2-1 lead right now. Just made it to 2-1 by the Battalion. Andrew Stewart works in with it now. Oh, what a goal! Oh no, it hit the post. Play's going to continue. Abraham's going to get it now for the Battalion. Colton Abraham's going to get it. Shot. Oh, good save by Eisenhower. Off a bang-bang play there. It was one of those quick in-and-out ones in terms of that one. Either in and out real quickly or off the post and out very quickly. I heard one of these spectators say check the GoPro. I don't know how close Ryder. I don't even know if Ryder was on the ice, but in any event, we don't have the benefit of instant replay here in Icemen Atlantic. We got to go with how the official saw. He says that was not in the net, so that's the way we're going with. Almost 3-1 for the Mariners. A shot in by the Battalion. Stopped. We just heard from the Mariners bench to ice it, but sorry, man, that doesn't work for the last 2 minutes of the game. I'm sure you read over the rules before you signed up for the league in June. Oh, that's going to hit the mask and stop play. Saw that rule once again. If the puck hits the goalie's mask, goes anywhere but in the net, it's dead play. Plays won't end. We saw that once again, just so that you know. Referees are talking here. See, maybe if that was a goal. Once again, I couldn't tell from here. From my perch here at the broadcast position, my initial instinct says no in terms of the goal, but sometimes your initial instincts can be wrong, so we'll have to see what happens. If it is a goal, it'll be a 3-1 lead for the Mariners. We're going to have to reset the clock from, I'd say, at least the minute that passed since that happened. And he's going to say it is a goal. And there you go, a 3-1 lead for the Mariners. Oh, Battalion are not happy at all about it. And we're going to have to get the clock reset here for at least the minute before the... And there you go, minute 40 now the clock is at. So minute 3, obviously, that's how it set off. Mr. Poirier, I think, should just calm down and continue the game. That's not going to help matters. If it's a goal, it's a goal, and obviously it was. And that's going to be Battalion going to have to tag up there. Guys are still on with Abraham. And Poirier still talking about, even though the play is going on, Ryan should probably be focusing on the game. That situation's over and done with. You cannot rewind that. And somebody from the Battalion lost their stick. You're gonna have to... even the Storm players talking about themselves if that call was correct. And it has no impact on them. They already got a bronze medal done and over with. But now Cody brings it in for the Mariners. Battle against the other 28 Poirier. Oh, but the Battalion, that's a good job there to clear it out. Now we're back about to the point where play was stopped. Poirier tried for a shot there. And we're going to get a penalty here. It appeared that Rosado slapped one of the Mariners. He got a penalty for that. Now we have some gamesmanship among the fans toward the players. It appears there are some people here tonight. Face-off's going to be won by the Battalion. Get it quickly back in. And that's going to be the end of the first. 3-1 lead for the Mariners as we're about to get the second half underway momentarily. 3-1 for the Mariners. All right, we're about to get our second half underway here. Mariners coming with a 3-1 lead and 1:31 left on their power play that carried over from the first half. Well, the Battalion bench says, let's go, and I agree. Let's continue on with the game. Because we can't go back to the past. We have to be firmly in the present. As the Battalion work with it behind their own net. And shot in there. Mariners work with it in their own zone. And they work back with it in their own zone. Eisner tries to clear it out. Goes to the Battalion instead. And when I say shoot, they might have had an opportunity there, but it goes back to the Battalion. Oh, good save there by the keeper for the Battalion. Piercy's replacement tonight. That was a very good save. And it remains 3-1. Cody's going to play it in, or try to play it in to Ryder. Ryder sort of got it, but he lost it. Wasn't the best pass. Poirier gets it now for the Battalion. Works in with it. He got past 4 Mariners. Couldn't get the puck in, but still good burst of speed there to get by 4 of the other team. Oh, and that puck, temporarily was in Miller's pants. Pretty just quickly yanked it back up and continued play. There's one you don't see that often. The puck going in the player's pants. Looks like we're going to have a penalty here. I tell you, there. Battalion are going to get the penalty. Boy, he's getting the penalty. And I'm pretty sure he just motioned what he just did. Mariners getting the power play here. Mariners going to play it up from their own zone. Uh-oh, but I shouldn't say uh-oh. The Battalion get it back. Oh, good save by Icemen. Off the breakaway, partial breakaway there. I think that was Rosado. It was. And it remains 3-1. Won by the Battalion on the face-off. Abraham retreats way back. He's got Andrew Stewart right on him. But he gets the pass up. Mariners controlling it, but now Battalion controlled it. As continue on here, Mariners controlling it as they move in. Nelson has it. Nelson with a shot. That's a pretty good save, and reigns 3-1, 13:44 left in the second half. Get ready for our next face-off. It's going to go either the Mariners or the score. Mariners get it. Oh, we won the face-off. Not the most advised one there. Defense was ready for it, goes all the way back, but they get it. One man back for the Battalion. I don't think he's going to he couldn't really keep it in. Mariners get it out. Chuck goes right after it for the Mariners. Abraham was right on him, but it gets cleared right back out. Six seconds left in the penalty to Poirier. Poirier is hanging off of the boards, ready to come out. Not exactly sure if that's exactly in the rules, but in any case, he's out, and penalty, they kill off the penalty to the Battalion. Ryder dumps it in for the Mariners. He's chasing it. Abraham has the puck. Perhaps pressure him into an ill-advised pass, but he managed to get it out. Poirier has it. Or something else I'm not aware of. Who knows? It's racked right in there for the Mariners. And cleared out by the Mariners. Abraham, we could see the exasperation on his face there. Still playing hard. Trying to get back into the play as it's being ripped in by big shot there. But it missed the net. Mariners try and bring it out. As we keep up with the action here. You watching from home or from wherever you're watching this from on Facebook Live. Double M commentary and announcing enterprises. Boy, he tried to bring it back in, and he does. Sets up, looks like Rosado. Tried to bring it in. Oh, like guys, another great save. And it keeps it 3-1. Mariners got the face-off. Oh, the puck goes way high. That's going to be a hand pass there, and that's going to stop play. And it's going to be brought in off the face-off, won by the Battalion by Miller. Now he's going to be called. And rushing back, but he's not going to get a chance to use the sixth. Cross check going to be called against the Mariners. If I can see, I think it's going to be, if I can see as he climbs over here. Tying on the power play now, their first of the game. First two going to the Mariners. Now they're going to get a chance. Abraham going to start the cycle. Gets the puck back. Shoots it in. Nice north save. Boy, he tries to get it back. He does. He's got some options. Looks to get it to, I think that's Rosado. Miller and Rosado in there with Poirier. Abraham out there as well. Shot from the point, and it's tipped into the mesh. 10:42 left. Minute 29 left in the penalty. Cody Slough goes into the boards along with, I think that was Henneberry, battling for it. They're still jostling. Trying to stay in the play as it goes to Rosado. Drops back for Miller along the boards. Minute left in the penalty. Oh, good clear out there by the Mariners. I should say that was Kevin Coper that got the penalty for the Mariners as he encourages his team by banging his skate against the boards. That's probably not the best way to do it in terms of skate durability, but maybe it is. I'm not quite sure about that. As Poirier gets it now for the Battalion. And Poirier moves slowly. He got sort of a pick, basketball pick from, it looks like Miller, to get it through there. Now it goes to the point. Miller gets it back. Just sort of tips it in. And Poirier's battling in there. Miller's in there as well. Oh, good clear out there by the Mariners. They're under pressure there, but a good clear out by the Battalion, I should say. And Coper doing what appears to be the thing to do in Icemen. I've seen a few times, just hang off the boards when your penalty's almost up. And Gord Mundell, who is our president of this league, member of the Storm, reminding Coper of that. Even though he did wait, like they all do, to get it back onto the ice. As that'll probably be another penalty if they did. Now Andrew Stewart's going to get a chance now for the Mariners. Going to go in, shot, scores! Very nice goal by Andrew Stewart. And that's going to make it 4-1, 8:44 left in the second half on a very nice goal by Andrew Stewart. As we continue play here, Mariners get the ensuing face-off. Abraham gets it for the Battalion. A 4-1 lead here for the Mariners, but if you ask Battalion, it's more like 3-1 to them, but officially it's 4-1. Either case, they are down by a couple here and need to get something going if they want to get back into this gold medal game. Oh, good shot in by the Stewart trying to get another one. He does. He scores. That's a second in a row for Andrew Stewart, and that's going to make it 5-1 for the Mariners. Another good goal there by Andrew Stewart. Exactly 8 minutes left in the second half. 5-1 lead for the Mariners. Ryder had it, but he quickly gets it off to his streaking teammate, Mike Timmons, number 5. And it goes in there. Abraham's got it. Colton Abraham looking to get it out of his zone. Look to start something here for the Battalion to see if they can do anything to try and get back into this game here as we're 7:36 left. Lysenchuk moves in with a shot. Save. Cam Lysenchuk tried for a chance there. Couldn't quite get it done. Oh, and it's shot in there for the Battalion. Eisner gets it and stops the play and the clock. Face-off about to be coming up here for the, well, it's going to be won by, I should say, the Battalion. Before he gets it to Abraham. Abraham's shot missed. Ryder has it in his own zone. Tried to get to Lysenchuk. Lysenchuk missed the pass. And it's going to go right back in there. Oh, big shot from Abraham from the center line. Eisenor stops it. This might be just me, but it looks like to me, the Battalion, the wheels have completely fallen off of them ever since that third goal for the Mariners was allowed to stand. They've given up 2 more, and it looks like they're just totally out of rhythm here. It looks like that really is thrown off their whole synchronicity, but there's still 6:48 left, and anything can happen in that time frame. Abraham's going to get it now for the Battalion. Shot. Oh, out of Eisenor's glove, hit the post and stays out. A little teamwork there by Eisenor on the post to keep that one out for Abraham. Stewart's going to get it, the man who scored the last 2 goals. And it's going to be a 2-on-1 here for the Mariners. Kevin Coper had it, gets it back. Oh, good save. Very nice save as the Mariners, or the Battalion. Oh, and the Mariners guys blows the tire. Try to get past, and he's going to get probably going to get a penalty for that. He tried to stop it with his behind, but it's going to be a penalty for interference. He tried to play the puck forward, appeared to perhaps back at the radius of his stick blade. And there's Mitch Maxwell, 19, getting the penalty for his little job with his, as I mentioned, his behind. And Battalion getting the power play here. Didn't convert on their first one, 0 for 1. Second power play of the game for the Battalion. Miller's going to get it now for the Battalion. This could be what they need to get back into this game here. Down 5-1. Bunch of guys go down before he gets the puck. Oh, Eisner up the save again. Proving once again why he indeed was judged to be given that Best Goalie of the Season award at the banquet Saturday night for the awards. Another feather to the cap for Eisner. He's the only man to get a shutout this season in the Summer Challenge. A 10-0 win earlier against the team that we saw earlier, who've got 4th place, the Generals. Oh, good. Oh, is that? Oh, no. And to recap, that was Miller there. Actually, no, that was not Miller. That was Henneberry. Ripped one. One of those quick in and out jobs. Poirier got a shot in. Missed. And it's tipped out. Poirier's going to get it back for the Battalions. Both teams change. And I was saying another one of those quick in and out or hit and out jobs on that last shot there by Miller, or by Henneberry, excuse me. Oh, he tried to get in there, Henneberry, but he couldn't quite get past him. That's going to end the penalty there for the Mariners. Mitch Maxwell, who leaves the penalty box door open. And, well, they're going to stop play. Eisner covers up. Priority number 1, get that door closed, and that's exactly what they're doing now. As it slams shut. Might be needed later. Looks like they might be having another discussion about whether that job from Henneberry might have been a goal. Once again, my first instinct was no, but it was wrong on the first one. But it appears it's right is they're continuing on with our next face-off. So that's 1 for 2 for me tonight in terms of my first instincts on one of those ones. 50%, a 500 average. Anyway, back to the game. It's going to be brought in quickly by the Mariners. Oh, good play there by Gilmore to stop that. Very good timing on the poke check. 3:35 left. Still 5-1 lead for the Mariners as they're going to get the puck in there in their own zone. Matt Stewart did have it. Almost goes to Andrew Stewart. Now he's in there again, but Battalion keep the puck. Excuse me. Please excuse the temporary voice crack there as Abraham gets it, or has it. Tries to get the pass into, it looks like Miller. Oh, but Abraham gets it back. Appears we're seeing a tightened up defense here from the Mariners to not even let the Battalion into their zone before the time runs out. 2:54 left. Oh, but here comes a Mariner man, Battalion man, I should say, streaking in. Gilmore. Oh, but he loses the puck to... Oh, Abraham keeps it in. Gets shot off Blake Eisner. Another save. Part of the frustration of the time has to be that they just can't seem to get past Blake Eisner. And if I was in their position, I would be too. 2:36 left. Face-off coming up. Won by the Mariners. As they look to get quickly out. And they do. It's going to go all the way down. Of course, wasn't icing because it's not a 2-goal or less spread, and we're not 2 minutes left in the period. So we continue on. Iceman rules in effect because this is an Iceman game. Trapped in the corner there, he had 2 Battalion guys on him, was Lively, Hunter Lively, 11 for the Mariners. Miller brings in a Battalion shot. Eisner with another save, less than 2 left. Ryder gets it in there. Lively gets the pass in, goes off Cody's stick and sort of dribbles away. But it dribbles right to the stick of Henneberry. As they get it out here. Oh, and that puck's going to be tipped by Ryder into the Mariner bench. As long as it doesn't hit anybody in the face. I can see Gormondo, the president of the league, getting the gold and silver medals ready for our teams. It's quickly looking like we know what the color's going to be, but we got to wait till the end of the game in order to see if that is indeed how it stays. Poirier brings it in for the Battalion. Good save there by Eisner on another Poirier shot. Try to get out, but I think Eisner threw it out. Goes to the other end. Oh, uh-oh. I shouldn't be saying uh-oh. I gotta stop saying that. Slout with the shot, missed. Gotta stop saying that when turnovers like that happen. For reasons that I think you can figure out. I do not. Shot in there, stopped. 46 seconds left until we get the end of our game here. Quickly down to the end there. Battalion looks like they may get one last chance here. Abraham's got it. 2 Mariner guys on him. And it's going to be played up. Nobody around for that one. Eisner just quickly gets it. 25 seconds left. Once again, we had a call to ice it from the Mariners bench, but it's not a 2-goal lead, so I don't know what you're. We're about to get 10. We're about 10 seconds away from your outcome, so don't think it really matters. 8 seconds left. Battalion have it, and it looks like they're not going to try any more with that, and we're going to see the end of the game here. And there you go. Game over. And there you have it. Gold medal, 2018 Summer Challenge, goes to the Mariners. They get the win here, 5-1, I should say, over the Battalion, and that's our game. Silver medals go to the Battalion. A great season for them, but the Mariners are going to walk away with the gold medal and take this one here. We're going to see the team shake hands here in a good sporting gesture, as is the end of all of our Iceman games. And it wasn't much of a medal presentation for the bronze. It might be for the gold. We're just going to stick with this to see if it's more of a grand presentation for the gold and silver. So we're just going to hold up and see what happens. Well, the battalion are leaving the ice, so and looks like Gord Mandela Press is just gonna give them out to the guys who gave him. So not a real grandiose ceremony, just a simple, here's your medal, congratulations. So we're gonna end things here. Once again, I'd like to thank you very much for tuning in this whole season here for Icemen Atlantic, and hope to be back for the Icemen Cup starting October 4th. Thank you very much for tuning in, and have a great night. Thanks a lot.